everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video lecture we will cover a next chapter, that is principle of inheritance and variation. So basically, what is heredity? Heredity is the process of transmission of traits from parents to their offspring through sexual or asexual reproduction. Then Roger Johann Mendel is known as father of genetics. He proposed three main laws. It is law of dominance, law of segregation and law of independent assortment. Mendel ने क्या करा, उन्होंने पी लिया था, एक garden pea, and he used 7 contrasting characters. He selected the characters that is two opposite trait and he conducted these hybridization experiment on the 14 true breeding line. Mendel's laws, the three laws that were proposed by Mendel: first, law of dominance, law of segregation and law of independent assortment. लॉ ऑफ डोमिनेंस में क्या कहा था कि डोमिनेंट एलील मास्क द इफेक्ट ऑफ रेसेसिव एलील, ओनली डोमिनेंट एलील एक्सप्रेसेस द फिनोटाइप. सेग्रीगेशन में क्या कहा, लॉ ऑफ सेग्रीगेशन में इंडिविजुअल पोजेसेस टू एलील्स एंड ईच एलील सेपरेट और सेग्रीगेट एट द टाइम ऑफ मियोसिस, that is during the formation of gametes. And monohybrid cross for flowers color in the given figure explain how segregation occurs. Then law of independent assortment, it says that alleles for separate traits are passed independently from parents to offsprings. Mendel used dihybrid cross in order to explain independent assortment. Then inheritance of one gene. Inheritance of one gene can be explained using Mendel's one of the hybridization experiment, such as crossing between tall and dwarf plant. When tall and dwarf plants are crossed, resulting first F1 generation are all tall, and when F1 is self and produced F2 generation, the progeny are 3 tall and 1 dwarf, resulting in 3:1 ratio. Then incomplete dominance, जब dominant allele is not completely dominant over the recessive allele and F1 hybrid forms are intermediate of the two parents, then this phenomenon is called as incomplete dominance. For example, 4 o'clock plant, the phenotype and genotype is observed as 1:2:1, यानी 1 red, 2 pink and 1 red and 1 white. Then multiple allele or codominance, when gene exists in more than 2 allelic form, then the phenomena is known as multiple allelism. Then its example is blood grouping. Then inheritance of 2 genes. Mendel also worked with pea plant that differ in 2 characters. Okay. He had chosen the color and the shape of the seed. Y represent the dominant yellow color seed and small y represent recessive green color. Capital R shows a round shape and small r shows the wrinkle shape of the seed. Genotype of the parent can be written as capital R, small y, small y. The gametes RY and chota ry unite on fertilization to produce F1 generation. Then the inheritance of 2 genes was also used to explain the law of independent assortment, and based on this cross, the F2 ratio was found to be 9:3:3:1. Okay, this is the cross inheritance of 2 genes, dihybrid cross. Then comes the chromosomal theory of inheritance, most important topic. It is also known as Boveri-Sutton chromosomal theory. According to this theory, genes are located at specific location on chromosome. Then homologous chromosomes separate during meiosis. Then fertilization restore chromosome number to diploid condition. Chromosomes segregate as well as assort independently. Then linkage and recombination. T.H. Morgan conducted different experiment to understand the process of linkage and recombination. He carried several dihybrid cross and Drosophila to study genes that were sex-linked. He hybridized yellow-bodied, white-eyed females to brown-bodied, red-eyed males and intercrossed those F1 progeny. Observed that 2 genes did not segregate independently of each other, and F2 ratio deviated very significantly from 9:3:1. Then This leads to conclusion that genes are linked, and such genes which are physically linked, this process is known as linkage. Recombination is defined as the rearrangement of genetic material, for example by crossing over, is known as recombination, responsible for formation of recombinants, that is progeny formed by a combination of two parents. It is responsible for variation. Then sex determination, it is a system that determines the development of sexual characters in an organism. Female carry X chromosome in their X, whereas male have their X chromosome or Y chromosome. That is why females are said to be homogametic, then that is same type of gametes, and males are said to be heterogametic, that is different types of gametes. Then comes the mutation. Any change in DNA sequence is known as mutation. It causes a heritable change in DNA. Genotype as well as the phenotype will affect due to mutation. There are different types of mutations such as frameshift, deletion, insertion, substitution, duplication, and etc. Frameshift causes loss or addition of DNA bases, which changes the reading frame. Addition of DNA bases, insertion, removal of DNA bases, deletion, and a piece of DNA is copied more than one time, then it is called as duplication. Then genetic disorders, we can see it by pedigree analysis. Then Mendelian disorders. Genetic disorders are grouped into two categories, Mendelian and chromosomal disorders. Mendelian disorders are based on mutation, and its examples are hemophilia, cystic fibrosis, sickle cell anemia, color blindness, phenylketonuria, thalassemia, and etc. And these can be dominant or recessive. Traits can also be linked to sex chromosomes such as hemophilia and color blindness. Then comes the chromosomal disorders. When disorders are caused due to absence or excess of abnormal arrangement of one or more chromosome. Improper segregation of chromatids during cell division cycle results in gain or loss of chromosome, then this is called as aneuploidy. For example, Down syndrome, it results in gain of extra copy of chromosome number 21. Similarly, Turner syndrome result due to loss of an X chromosome in human female. Then absence of cytokinesis after telophase stage of cell division results in increase in a whole set of chromosomes in an organism, and this phenomenon is known as polyploidy, and this condition is often seen in plants. So this chapter is over. Hope you understood it. This is the whole summary of the chapter. Thank you for watching my video. Stay safe, stay learning, and don't forget to like, share and comment my video. Thank you.